2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Orlando Magic. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Cassell, and it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill has the open look. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice little way to take the early lead.
I see the effort, already pushing the action, trying to establish a presence.
And Garnett misses. That's Orlando's ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's McGrady. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McGrady's got his first points of the game.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
If you go by pure analytics, there is an argument to be made for that. This time, it doesn't work out.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bounce pass, Pachulia. Poked away. Here's Cassell. Garnett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
ABC's checked in for Johnson. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game. The free throw drops for Garnett. Here's Lou. He feeds it to McGrady. Pass to Gooden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Hill. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Sprewell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Minnesota shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Hunter's checked in for Orlando. Good on both. 1:52 left in the first. And there's the pass to Lou. Buries it down low.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. He said one of the challenges they face in this matchup is the shot blockers. He said we've got to use pump fakes and get their guys up in the air. Anything that helps us convert close-in looks, or at the very least, get to the line. Kevin?
And David, thank you. What do you think, guys? Smart to center their game plan around the opposing defense?
I kind of feel like you have to. This is an opponent so good at taking away the best weapon on the other side. So you have to be ready to come at them in different ways.
This is always an exhausting opponent to play, so it would be huge for them if some of their bench players could step up and contribute today.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Back to McGrady. Pocket 6. Here's Gooden. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Castle, the pass to Olowokandi. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Hogan's is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he can't hit the second. Magic leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From about 19 feet. and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Sprewell, the pass to Olowokandi. Garnett left side. Gooden with the steal. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then... enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Johnson, and it's Sprewell in at the 3 spot.
All the officials are all over that.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off. And the Magic making a change here. Pachulia is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 5. To the middle. Bogans kicks to Hill. Passes to Pachulia. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 4 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Garnett grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Cassell. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
Here's Hill. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Garnett outside, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. Really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
ABC's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Hoiberg. McGrady cover. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break, and it's blocked. Here's Madsen. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lou, he's checked in for Orlando. Minnesota with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. A steal, unhindered, going all the way. Count that bucket. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Olowokandi. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
For Minnesota, they had missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Hill with the jam.
finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Madsen. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Madsen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Lou passes to Hill. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. He kicks it to Pachulia. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lou. Offensive rebound. Pachulia. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hoiberg. Johnson, the pass to Hoiberg. Rebound by the Magic. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Gooden's checked in. Minnesota making a switch here. Out to the right wing. Here's Cassell. And that one goes long.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
And the basket by Hill.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Serbiak. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. Orlando had no problems getting going. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots, gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible those guys will see more minutes.
And
welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Timberwolves trail by 4. They've got Hill, and it's Gooden in at the 4 shot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Cassell, and no good. And Orlando the other way now. Inside. McGrady left side. Pachulia the pass to Lou. Kicks it to McGrady. The three-pointer, no good. Tight game here in Orlando. And the pass to Cassell. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the inside. McGrady. Good. And Phil picking up the assist. McGrady's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Orlando. Here's Cassell. This is it to Manson. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Minnesota making a switch here. And Gooden kicks to Hill. Picked him clean. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Cassell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Magic leading by 3. But Brady passes to Hill. Here's Lou. Orlando moving the ball around. Johnson with the block. And so Orlando again turning it over. Timberwolves trail by 3. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Back to Garnett. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game, but going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That one is no good. Here's Orlando now. The lead is 2. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Cassell, the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Inside, good. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball. That'll make you very popular amongst your teammates.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Timberwolves trail by 5. Cassell, the pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. It's in the short one. Garnett's got 14 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
That one goes. Count it. And the Magic lead by 5.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Sprewell. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Makes it off the glass. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter. Orlando leading by 3. The pass to Hunter. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Cassell. No good. That would have tied it.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. That free throw good from Bogan. Bogan hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 5. Passes it to Sprewell. Here's Madsen. Here's Cassell. Garnett in the post. Over Gooden. He knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot he'll never forget.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Orlando out in front, up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. And it's Trent in at the center. A shot by McGrady, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Feeds to Garnett. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Gooden. Launches a 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Garnett. And again, it's Minnesota.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Hill. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
Sprewell, the pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Hoiberg. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Pachulia's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 3. 1:53 left in the game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. He hits both from the strike.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
On the basket, McGrady kicks to Hill. To the inside. Here's Gooden. Uses the glass to finish the way. Gooden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
And here comes McGrady. Even the fast break. No good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Johnson, the pass to Cassell. Garnett, left side. This is it to Hassel. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
That's getting it done. He's turned it up a notch. Now that things are getting heated.
Got that one up quick. And the Magic lead by 3.
Easy little jumper for him right there.
To the right wing. Here's Garnett. Pass to Hassel. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Here's Cassell. Garnett in the post. Working on good. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
What more can you ask for?
phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Vassell kicks to Garnett. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Hess. Here's Sprewell. McGrady covering. Timberwolves passing it around. Garnett inside. Good in defending. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. That's the first. That will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the strike.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul or go for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Vassell. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game, and the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Goes up off the inbound. No good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here.